What's up, everyone? I'm Jez Gonzo, and this is What's Next. Breaking news, it happened yesterday, and of course, as you are watching this, Donald Trump, former president, 45th, has been acquitted during this impeachment sham, shenanigans, nonsense, bullshit, witch hunt. There are many words to describe this, but let's take a look. President Trump responds to impeachment acquittal. President Trump is responding after the U.S. Senate voted 57-43 to acquit him of the article of, quote, incitement Saturday afternoon. This is his full speech, not full speech, his full response in regards to this. I want to first thank my team of dedicated lawyers and others for their tireless work upholding justice and defending truth. My deepest thanks as well to all of the United States senators and members of Congress who stood proudly for the Constitution we all revere and for the sacred legal principles at the heart of our country. Our cherished constitutional republic was founded on impartial rule of law, the indispensable safeguard for our liberties, our rights, and our freedoms. It is a sad commentary on our times that one political party in America is given free pass to denigrate the rule of law, defame law enforcement, cheer mobs, execute rioters, and transform justice into a tool of political vengeance, persecute, blacklist, cancel, and suppress all people and all viewpoints of whom which they disagree. I always have and always will be a champion for the unwavering rule of law, the heroes of law enforcement, and the right of Americans to peacefully and honorably debate the issues of the day without malice and without hate. This has been yet another phase of the greatest witch hunt in the history of our country. No president has ever gone through anything like this. And it continues because our opponents cannot forget almost 75 million people, more like 80 million, the highest number ever for a sitting president who voted for us just a few short months ago. I also want to convey my gratitude to the millions of decent, hardworking, law-abiding, God and country-loving citizens who have bravely supported these important principles in these very difficult and challenging times. Our historic, patriotic, and beautiful moment to make America great again has only just begun. In the months ahead, I have much to share with you and look forward to continuing our incredible journey together to achieve American greatness for all our people. There's never been anything like it. We have so much work ahead of us, and soon we will emerge with a vision for a bright, radiant, limitless American future. Together, there's nothing we can't accomplish. We remain one people, one family, one glorious nation under God, and it is our responsibility to preserve this magnificent inheritance for our children and for generations of Americans to come. May God bless all of you, and may God forever bless the United States of America. My hairs. Well, I don't have any because I cut my hair yesterday, but yeah, it gives you that little, Now, could he have did a I told you so moment? He could have. Could he have rubbed your nose in it, Democrats, members of the leftist mainstream media? Yeah, he could have. He could have told you, said, nothing was going to happen to me, so you can take this whole thing and shove it up your rear ends. He could have, but he didn't. He took the high road. It's a very, very solid speech that he said. And of course, I'm reading this off of, this came off of townhall.com. But at the end of the day, thank God that this chapter is over and done with. And he pointed out very, very notable what the situation was. Let's take a look back. Let's see, where was that? It is a sad commentary in our times that one political party in America is given a free pass to denigrate the rule of law, defame enforcement, cheer mobs, execute rioters, transform justice into a tool of political vengeance, and persecute, blacklist, cancel, and suppress all people and viewpoints with whom or which they disagree. That is the big thing that I took away from this. And he's absolutely right. He's absolutely right. As we saw in 2020, not one Democrat wanted to take responsibility or accountability in regards to all the shenanigans that occurred last year, all the violence that occurred last year, all the rioting, the looting, the burnings, the cop shootings, the residents being threatened. Not one Democrat stepped up and said, hey, you know what? This stuff needs to be stopped, until push came to shove and they drew Biden out of his basement. And then Biden, casually said, well, yeah, it needs to stop. Not one. So this is where we're at as of Valentine's Day, 2021. President Donald J. Trump has been acquitted of these charges. It's great to see. And hey, I'll tell you right now, as I posted, I posted a quick vid on my phone. It's only just begun. It's only just begun. And I'll tell you right now, I said it before I said it on my video, and I said it here, and I will say it here. It's going to get muy spicy. Come 21, when they're ramping up elections for the 22 congressionals, those whose seats are up for grabs, Republicans, and you know who you are. Oof. You try to do him dirty. You tried to do him dirty. And now we are going to see what we're going to see in the upcoming months and, of course, in the upcoming years. So with that being said, I'm Jazz Broganzo. This is what's next. Breaking news. Donald J. Trump, the 45th president of the United States, has been acquitted of the so-called incident charges of January 6th, which means this is done, this is over with. All these other leftist knuckleheads want to keep on trying to push. Well, there needs to be maybe there needs to be additional charges. No, done, finished, kaput. Cocaine Mitch. Sing along with Mitch, former Senate Leader Mitch McConnell, POS Mitch, as he's now more infamously known. In the same breath that he announced President Trump's acquittal, he basically said, well, he should take responsibility of all the shenanigans and the nonsense that's been going on the last 4 years. So, pre and post election. He couldn't take the high road. He couldn't say, hey, you know what? He's been acquitted. Let's move on from this. Let's try to work with the Democrats as best as humanly possible, even though we pretty much have no damn power. But not surprising, being that this is Mitch's last go around. Yeah, he's not running again. I don't know. He'll be 1,000. But just wanted to add this little caveat in there for you guys. And with that being said, see you guys next time. Peace.